Hey, what's going on, everybody? So for Christmas, this past Christmas, my girlfriend asked me what do I want, and one of the things I wanted to complete was my Toxic Crusader Panini collecting card set. So she got me a complete unopened box that not only had a complete set, but it also had almost a second complete set, and then multiples of the others. But the one thing I didn't have was the Panini collecting card portfolio. So I made an order. I thought it'd be here like within like a week or so. Turned out it was coming from Serbia. So like, okay, let's see. But good news is it arrived. So I'm gonna put on my Toxic Crusader hat. Let's open it up. Let's fill it out. Let's check it out. So here it is. It arrived from Serbia. I kept on checking the tracking. It looked like it was like stuck in Atlanta for like 2 weeks, but it finally arrived. I was getting nervous. I got it on eBay and I'm like, do I have to cancel or am I gonna, lose out on some money? I didn't know, but it did arrive. I am thankful. I have a book that I put all the cards in. I didn't want to take these. I like how it's presented here. I enjoy looking at these because you can look at the fronts and backs. So that's a complete collection. But like I said, my girlfriend had bought me an unopened box of the Panini cards here. So I have them all here. So we're gonna open those up. We're gonna open this up, and let's fill it out. Let's check it out. Book looks pretty cool. There are 20 or 32 pages. There's 216 stickers. Card stickers. So there it is. It looks like a lot of cards. At first I'm like, there's no way all this is gonna fit in the book. We'll see. So the cards that you do skip are the character sticker cards here. These are all labeled A through R. So there's no place in the book for these. That's okay. Let's start off here. We have number 1. Little corner piece there with Moppy. Oh man, this kind of makes me nervous. These things are old. Are they going to be able to peel off easily? And if they do, they're going to be able to still stick. Still feels like there's some tack to it. Oh man. For all the training we had as kids putting stickers on vehicles, you'd think we'd all be like perfect at it. I had a lot of help. My parents and my brothers would help me get stickers on things. So the weird thing is, my background is in graphic arts. I went to college for graphic design. And I went in the late 90s. And I graduated in the early 2000s. But computers were, you were doing it on a computer, but there was still a physical aspect to it, doing layouts and things like that. So when we did comps, we had to, post our work onto presentation boards, mount boards, and that was the worst part. Is getting all the you had to glue it down and get it just right. See, it's a little off right there. It bugs me, but it's not too bad. You look at it, it's fun. There it is. I want to do the Control Z and fix that. Nice picture of Toxie there. The American flag. The making of Toxie. So we're going to kind of see the whole story of the cartoon, I imagine. Grossolium 90, I guess that's the chemical that turns Toxie. And since it says it's made in Italy, so I'm guessing this is Italian. Panini is probably a famous sticker and trading card company. I don't know. I don't ever remember seeing this growing up. I never saw it in stores. I knew of Toxie. I didn't really buy a lot. I got more turtles, but I didn't really buy a lot of Toxie growing up. I think my love for Toxie kind of came later. The new comic is incorporating. It's called Toxic Avengers. It's Ahoy Comics, but it's incorporating a lot of Toxic Crusaders. Characters and lore in there. Like the Radiation Rangers are bug people. Toxic Avenger movie. It was not so much about that with the evil pollution core. Killmonger dumps the toxic waste in Tromaville in the back alley of the health club where Melvin Junko works, mopping floors. I wish I wasn't a complete and hopeless nerd, moans Melvin. This kind of thing is therapeutic for me. It's kind of like building Lego. We got Melvin here. I met the actor who played in the movie The Toxic Avenger. He played Melvin. He was at a horror convention, and he had a movie that he was in. I think it was a new Troma movie, but he's playing. He wasn't like a monster in this one. I guess he wasn't really the monster in the original. He was the nerd half of before he turned into Toxie. A new actor took over the role. He seemed like a pretty nice guy. I am very much looking forward to the new movie. Or I think Peter Dinklage will be playing both characters. I guess he's a janitor, and then he's also playing Toxie. From what I've heard, I don't know. I've not seen many photos or just the teaser trailer, a few promotional images, but I'm really looking forward to seeing that come Labor Day weekend. I will definitely be watching that in the theater. Bonehead before he is also transformed. And there's the setup. She wanted him to meet him later and put on the ballerina outfit, the tutu, which the action figure didn't have, but the Super 7 corrected that and they gave him his tutu. So there were two Marvel comic lines. Yeah, the Toxic Avenger and the Toxic Crusaders. I wasn't as big a fan as from the Toxic Avenger comic. I guess it definitely played more towards like the movie. But yeah, I like Dr. Killmonger from the Radiation Rangers being the antagonist. And the Avengers didn't really have the same level of bad guy. But the new comic is doing a really good job of mixing both. I like it a lot. All right, it's a good thing I was double checking the numbers, because this one, number 30, I didn't have in that stack. So I had to go to my extras over there. Luckily I had one more. I didn't want to open up my notebook, take that one, but luckily I had one more. So that's cool. You have the Apocalypse attack copter, and they're not the same colors as the toy. Things are always a little bit different in the cartoons and the toys. It looks cool. It looks like you can tell it's got the kind of this gas mask cockpit there. So this is a pretty big reveal. When Killmonger takes off his face to reveal his true form as the alien cockroaches. I need to rewatch the cartoon because it feels like that was a later reveal, but it's probably like the first or second episode. That's cool. We have a 4-piece grid up here, so put all these together to make a big Polito. So here's the Mayor Grody. We're finally getting a Mayor Grody figure from Trick or Treat Studios, so that'll be cool. I don't know when that's coming out. I hope it's this year. It's one of the figures they were gonna make with the Playmates line. You can see prototypes online, but the line got canceled before they got to him, Yvonne, some other characters. You can actually go to varnerstudio.com, and he was one of the ones who did a lot of the designs for the figures. You can get sketches, copies of his original sketches, but they have some of the other characters that weren't produced. Pretty cool. So it's not quite the Surf and Turfer, but I think that's their interpretation of the Surf and Turfer. So there it is, the Panini Toxic Crusader sticker album. 1991. I didn't want to read everything out, but I was reading as I was putting stuff in. It's pretty cool. It's a nice recap of the cartoon with the Toxie being made, the reveal of Dr. Killumoff, creation of Bonehead, Yvonne, Toxie fighting the Radiation Rangers. Epic shot there. Dr. Killumoff. You got the Apocalypse Copter. Toxie gets his friends. You got No Zone. Toxie doing some awesome fighting. Major Disaster shows up. He's got Swamp Thing powers. Pollution makes Polluto. We have Mayor Grody. Evil Genius Dr. Bender. Making his Magoop. Magoop gets all over the food. Ozone doing some magic. Toxie talking to Headbanger. Fender Bender there. I wonder if that was his original name. Wonder if he was always going to be Fender Bender and we know him as Headbanger. It's interesting. I have to look that up. Yvonne figures out how to stop the Magoop. Catcopters. No Zone getting the pepper out there. Oh, there it is. Fender and Bender take on the name Headbanger. So that's how he got his name. Fender Bender became Headbanger. I like the artwork a lot. Could we ever get a new Toxic Crusader cartoon like in a Adult Swim or HBO style? Because I don't think kids really care about Toxic Crusader. I know there's a new video game that's supposed to be dropping. It's been like in development for 50 years. It has that kind of retro side scroller. I'm really excited for it, but man, it feels like it's been coming soon for a long time. That's cool. Elma. Turns out the fresh air can is actually a smog can. The pollution solution. I believe it's Dr. Killamoff's mother. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah. Zar Zoster, leader of the Smogula. So that's just Killamoff's leader. He looks kind of like a mother type there. But I was thinking of Frisky Dingo. For some reason, there's a lot of similarity in Killface being an alien trying to take over the world, and Dr. Killamoff. In that show, his mother shows up at the end. Hey, give me a new Toxic Crusaders in the same style as Frisky Dingo and Archer. That'd be awesome. And there it is. Everybody is happy. Over here we have some advertisements for some other sticker books. So Panini made other books that you could pop out your cards and put your stickers in. Yeah, really cool artwork. Happy to have this completed and in my collection. You can get a brand new unopened box like on eBay for about $30. It didn't seem like it was very hard to find. So these came pretty quickly. The blank book was more than the cards. I don't know, these are just harder to find. There you go. I'm glad it's here and glad that I have it. So there you go, I've got all the stickers in there. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I enjoyed having some time to sit and put stickers in there. It's like I said, it's kind of therapeutic. I got to listen to some TV and eat some snacks. Put some stickers in there and enjoy some cool Toxic Crusaders artwork. Hopefully, if it's something you've never seen before, maybe you want to pick up one for yourself. But it was fun. If you like this kind of content, which I'm still trying to figure out what kind of content this is. It's always going to be toy related, but maybe I'm on a toy hunt or doing a toy review or doing something like this, some toy photography. I'm still kind of feeling things out of what I like to do and what I want to share, but I'm enjoying it. It's a journey for me, and hopefully you're enjoying the journey with me. So if you like it, give me a like and a subscribe, and come check it out, and we'll see you next time.